Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice, because today we will be reviewing the Mammoth 52, published by DC, written by Jeff Johns, Grant Morrison, Greg Rucka, Mark Waid, and Keith Giffen. This is after Infinite Crisis. You have basically the Trinity, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman are gone. Didn't read Infinite Crisis, but I know that Superman was depowered, so he couldn't do anything. Batman is off trying to get rid of his demons and regain what caused him to be Batman to begin with, and Wonder Woman went off to Paradise Island. And so they're gone, and other people have to step up and deal with the after effects of Infinite Crisis. The title 52 refers to the interesting concept of this book, where it's one book a week, every week for a year. 52 weeks. And this is the whole collection right here. What I had thought when I saw this book, I thought it was just going to be like a collection of, different adventures each week, say like someone stepping up in Gotham, someone stepping up in different people stepping up in Gotham, different people stepping up in Metropolis, bunch of different people stepping up for Wonder Woman, and then just have a different thing each week. What I soon realized once I started reading this book is there was this intricately plotted story dealing with the ramifications of the ending of Infinite Crisis, and this story just starts, like, I guess, right after and continues on. You've got a storyline with Booster Gold, Renee Montoya, and her dealing with the question, Dr. T.O. Morrow. You've got something going on with the Shazam and Black Adam family, and it's just this intricately plotted story. Each issue is a week. So, it'd be week one, in the issue they'll have like week 1, day 1, week 1, day 2, week 1, day 4, and then they're just going back and forth. And it is just this incredibly interesting, kind of complex story. It's one of the better, not only better comics that I've read, but events as well, or I should switch that around. One of the better events I've read, and better stories. It's just the amount of planning that it must have taken to write this book, or this series, must have been incredible, and they did it really well, because everything in the end is all wrapped up. It's not all, everything doesn't come together at one point. There's like two things that come together, and they're sort of separate, but they do resolve everything. And you have the three come back at the end. You've got Booster, reclaiming his mantle. You've got the resolution to the Renee Montoya story of her, she's starting out just getting blasted in a bar because of after effects of being kicked off the force and the whole Gotham, where she was outed by Two-Face and everything, so she's got all that. And this book shows her personal journey on getting out of that, and it's just wow. And I'm so glad I picked up this book because, at Christmas time, my mom had given me a check for Christmas, and I had been, I was looking up some omnibus stuff, and this book had been just, for the past few months, had just been sort of, every time I brought up DC omnibuses, this book was right there, and it was just kind of taunting me and taunting me and taunting me and taunting me. And saying, buy me, buy me. And, at first I thought, okay, I didn't read Infinite Crisis, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know. But I saw it was on sale, and I was able to get the last 2 trades of Kill or Be Killed, and get this on sale, and still had a little bit of money left. So I pulled the trigger. And I am so glad that I did. I mean, if you just... Oh, and we have stuff with Luthor creating a superpower gene and and Man of Steel. I mean, and look at some of the art involved in this. It is just so well done. They did not skimp on artists. They had some of the best writers there, and they got some the best writers. I mean, writers and artists. And it is so well done. And it goes quickly. I mean, despite a monster page count of 1,202 pages, it goes quickly. And one of the things I like about an omnibus like this is you can just keep going. And like if you get the floppies, you're having to, if you have a question, you have to go dig the other stuff out. Okay, look it up. Here you can just go back. Or you can just, you don't need to sometimes because you're just reading it and you're able to just keep going and not have to try and remember, okay, what happened last issue. Because this is an incredibly detailed story. So it is best that you read it in a form like this. But I'm just going to say this is wow, and I'm really glad that I picked it up. And if you are into good event comics, I put this right up with Darkest Night. Is it Darkest Night? Yeah. Yeah, I'd put this right up there with that. And highly recommend it. I'm going to give it a 4.75 out of 5 and just say if you like really well written stories, really well drawn stories that'll grab your attention and just make it so you don't want to put it down, this is one of the books you need to get. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, if you read it. And like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your comics.